I won, let's party. Die, and all that stupid crap.
His offer and spared his life.
You think this is funny?
Scorpion King: Rise of the Akkadian is an action-adventure game released for the PlayStation 2 and GameCube on September 11th, 2002.
Gotcha.
It was developed by Point of View, the same studio behind NFL Blitz and Ready to Rumble Boxing. But nobody remembers that trash. It's all about the Scorpion King for us real gamers. You know this game is going to be sick because the menu is Dwayne Johnson's oily torso over the sound of Godsmack's hit, I Stand Alone. Nothing screams 2300 BC warrior like staring at The Rock's oily milk dud nipples while listening to generic Bostonian nu metal. God, that's so manly. The music is for the guys that practice with nunchucks in the garage, which is to say, badass. Our tale begins in the ancient kingdom of Akkad as we see our hero, Matthias, voiced by the greatest actor ever, Flex Kavana, as he trains alongside his half-brother, Jessup, and their buddy, Rama. Llama Ding Dong. Look at that shapely mustache, just like the real Egypt. The first thing you'll notice is the striking visuals. I can count at least 14 pixels on The Rock's shiny buff chest. These graphics are cutting edge, which is probably why it wasn't released on the bitch-ass Xbox. That block of shit couldn't handle this powerhouse. Graphics snobs might be laughing, but you can keep your Battlefield 1942 and No One Lives Forever 2 garbage. Just look at this fluid running animation. This is exactly how a 6'5" assassin would run, like he's barely keeping a hot shit in the fart chamber. The kicks and punches are so lifelike. It's obvious that the team did extensive motion capture for this game. Just look at how each blow is landed.
Incredible.
At least these look good.
All right.
The dynamic lighting is actually pretty good. But not nearly as good as this face. I feel like I'm actually there. Anyway, the graphics are obviously really sick, but the audio is the real highlight. We already discussed the manly menu music, but close your eyes and try to imagine what an ancient Middle Eastern warrior might sound like. I imagine an auto mechanic from Toms River, New Jersey.
He planted you in the dirt, Rama. You stood in front of the sun. I couldn't see. Matthias used a valid strategy.
Ah, there he is. The Rock is really good in this game too.
Don't worry about me. I've had all the training I can stomach. The Lord of Kemet. Dead. Something has eaten him. Who's there? What's the meaning of this? I must help them. They were not from Kemet, my king. They were sent by a sorcerer named Magus, who set a trap for us. King Hermet.
No, Matthias. You must avenge us.
No!
thought it was a nice touch that Point of View left in Matthias's original placeholder voice actor throughout the game.
There are voices coming from inside. I can't break in. This is somebody's home. I shouldn't go in.
I think they did this on purpose to highlight how lucky we are to have Dwayne Johnson's good-ass acting chops in our ears.
What the?
I'll have your soul!
If I ever return here.
You also fight a giant cobra voiced by Mark Hamill. Oh my god, everyone jizzed their pants. It's that guy from that thing. Hey, do you want to hear my Yoda impression? Hey, I'm gay, Amazing. Anyway, forget that wimp. It's all about this manly, badass dialogue anyway.
You killed the concubine to lure me here?
The concubine is of no importance, my friend. Join me, Akkadian.
Hell yeah, dude. Just some broad, am I right? God, that's such good dialogue. So the graphics are photorealistic, and the audio is better than any orgasm. But how does the Scorpion King Rise of play? Matthias has a swift attack, a slow power attack, and a special attack that uses stamina. He finds various weapons throughout the game, and the artificial intelligence is just that, intelligent. Enemies run the gamut from light guys, heavy guys, and fucking archers. So fun. He also can do Shao Kahn's shoulder charge.
Don't make me laugh.
And you know what? I love being able to drop kick like Matthias used to do in the World Wildlife Federation. None of the enemies are really established. They're just a mix of ancient Egyptian tropes, and then randomly, late in the game, Matthias gets attacked by random chicks that look like Cleopatra. But hey, this is the Scorpion King we're talking about, and he's equal opportunity. So get the fuck out of here, bitch. Platforming is a thing that happens sometimes. I wish it happened more though, because I was clearly having a ball with it. The combat is about as deep as a puddle, but boss battles are frequent and do break up the action. Be careful though, some of them are real head scratchers. Rocky fights a water serpent and it sucks. I mean rocks, it rocks. He fights a sphinx on a walkway, which is the cure for insomnia. He fights the She-Hulk. He battles the aforementioned Cobra from Tatooine. He fights the same Minotaur boss about 4 different times with a different shade to make it appear as though it wasn't just reskinned. You fight some dude named Set that pretends to be a prisoner during the game. Oops, spoilers.
What the?
This giant dragging looking thing that reminds me of Onaga from Mortal Kombat Deception. God, I fucking love Mortal Kombat Deception. But nothing compares to this terrifying encounter with this golden statue. I almost had to turn the game off out of sheer fright. So after killing the final boss, Rocky plunges his big sword into Onaga's gut, and I guess that's it. He never becomes the Scorpion King, so that's satisfying. He and his buddies just run off back to Akkadia to have rough group sex that probably smells like an open container of ham, and roll credits. With Godsmack again. Yeah. So that was the Scorpion King, Rise of the Akkadian. The game sold over 200,000 copies, which is incredible, but not nearly enough. I'm hoping that, with any luck, the 200 or so views that this video will get will encourage Universal Interactive to give this game the same treatment that they gave Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot. Or maybe they'll turn it sideways and stick it straight up my candy ass.
All right,